Let's try and talk with positive tones about this thing. And my question to you, Connor, is Doctor Who is in its 60th anniversary year. I don't know if you know. It is. Well, because the thing is, I don't know if you would know. Well, you probably would. I don't know what it's like being in the UK or anything.
I don't think people do know. I think I've told people like several times and they keep forgetting and they're like, oh yeah, it is.
No,
yeah.
it is too, yeah. The 50th, I was so excited the whole year. And a big thing about that, I think...
Were you? I don't know if you were.
No, but I definitely...
don't think you were.
Put it this way. I was up and down in emotions in how I felt the quality of the show was.
Yeah.
But I was still very excited for the 50th the whole way. And I think it's hard to compare this to the 60th because in the 50th, we had an 8-episode run of episodes and then we had the special... And whereas this, it's like we just know we have the 3 specials, like 4th, including Christmas at the end of the year.
We're getting free. That's insane.
Which is, it's going to be amazing, that stuff.
We didn't even get free for the 50th.
I know, and so, but I think like...
And you're complaining? Aiden, shut the fuck up. Stop being so negative. No,
my point is, like, and it's a shame because I don't think there's another way they could have done it, and I respect Moffat. Well, regardless of the quality of the episode, I appreciate the angle that he took trying to make
positive,
all the episodes big and massive and, like, just fun. That Series 7, criticize what you like, they're fun episodes. Like, episodes don't work, they fall flat. But there's so many fun ones. My point is, though, that I think because of that, I was far more excited for the 50th than I am now for the 60th. Because we've sat on the same news for ages. Like, since July, we've not learned an awful lot new about the 60th. Like, we got a trailer in December, which was great. But I've said this before, the trailer just showed us better footage of what we'd already seen filmed on the streets most of the time. Which I don't have a problem with. I think that's great. I appreciate that. I genuinely do appreciate that. And I think that's the right thing to do. But I'm just like... Would it kill for like a mini-zode? Like, Red Nose Day, we got nothing in the end.
Oh,
we got
God.
David Tennant regenerating. No, Lenny Henry.
That was absolutely awful.
Lenny Henry regenerating to David Tennant. I'm like, would it kill to just put out like just a couple of breadcrumbs throughout the year to be like, it's the 60th, guys?
Do I think there should be more hype? Yes. I do have a bit of a bone to pick with you a little bit because I feel like you said that...
Pick my bone, bitch.
You said... I am. You said that... you said you were excited for the 50th. I remember you on the day of the 50th and you were like, I'm not that excited. I'm not that keen. My hype's kind of died down. So I don't know why you sat here acting like you were like doing backflips and doing the worm.
Okay, can I put it this way? Maybe I said that. And maybe there was times in 2013 where I didn't have hype for the 50th.
90% of the time.
But when I look back on the 50th, I'm like, oh, what a year that was. Like, it was such an exciting year. But I'm like, if I look back on the 60th year, and bear in mind, we're only in freaking March right now. But at the moment and the way it's looking, I'm like, I'll remember November. I don't think I'm going to remember the rest of the year. I think there was so much excitement around the 50th. I'm not expecting them to replicate that. I know they couldn't. But I just could do with like a mini-zode or something.
I think a big mistake was not doing what they did last year with the specials and split them out throughout the year. Because we're going to get 4 episodes in the space of a couple of weeks and the year ends. And it's like...
How good's November going to feel, though?
I don't know, though. I feel like it's going to be like... I feel like it's going to be too much of a good thing at once. Like, it would have been fun to have, like, one at Easter. Which, if that was going to happen, we would be having the first 60th special in a couple of weeks. And then...
That would be mad.
How mad would that have been? And then one in the middle of the year, and then one on the 23rd. But it's so far away, I feel like I don't... I'm always preserving my hype, because I know how far away it is, and I feel like if I get too excited for it, I feel like I'm going to hype myself up way too much for it. I'm going to watch it and go... I am worried about watching this 60th, because there is so much... It's not even just David, it's also... my childhood writer who hasn't written for Doctor Who. To me, the most interesting thing about the 60th is Russell. I'm so intrigued to see how he writes and what he's conjured up after all these years.
Yeah.
That's what I'm most interested in. I'm sure it's going to be great, but I can't help but feel like the first time I watch it, I am going to be disappointed. Yeah, I think there could be more hype, but I definitely think once we get to, I reckon around Comic-Con time, which I think is July, if I'm not mistaken, and they're going to go there.
Have they said they're going there?
Oh, please. Come on, man. Yeah, of course they are.
Maybe they'll rock about Perth Comic-Con.
That's probably...
Hey, guys, we're previewing episode 1.
Perth Comic-Con is like the equivalent of like shit on the fucking bottom of my shoe. Anyway, about San Diego. It sucks. Am I wrong? It fucking blows. And
No,
I feel
it's
sorry
terrible.
for them. I feel sorry for them because they should get good guests, but they just don't.